The Palace of Versailles has also been known as Chateau de Versailles, and on May 7th, 2017, we will be able to experience it for ourselves. The palace was originally a country village, but it is now a wealthy suburb located just 12 miles southwest of Paris. It was home to Louis XIV back in 1682, who made it become the center of political power in the French monarchy. The palace itself and its surrounding buildings make up approximately 17 acres on the estate. However, the entire estate and its gardens take up 800 hectares, which equate to about 2,000 acres. The palace started originally as a hunting lodge in brick and stone. However, Louis XIV then enlarged it into a royal palace. The palace went through several renovations, taking from 1661 to 1715, adding 3 new wings as well as a royal court. Louis XIV also added the most famous room in the entire palace, called the Hall of Mirrors. In 1770, Louis XIV built the Opera for the marriage of Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette. Once Louis XVI was in reign with his Marie Antoinette, she built the Hameau, meaning hamlet in English, for a special meeting place for her closest friends and family. The marble court was also the original entrance to the palace, but was remodeled in 1738 when Louis XVI built a pavilion in the palace park. Fun fact about Marie Antoinette, she is often attributed to the phrase, "let them eat cake," whereas there is actually no evidence that she ever uttered the words. The story came from a book that was printed in the late 1700s. When she heard that the peasants could not even eat bread, she said, "let them eat brioche." In October 1789, the royal family was forced to leave the palace due to the French Revolution beginning and the end of the French monarchy. And during the revolution, the palace fell into disrepair and most of its furniture was sold. In 1810, Napoleon Bonaparte actually did some restoration to the palace. In 1820, Louis XVIII took it over and finished some restoration. In 1833, King Louis Philippe changed the palace to a museum and dedicated it to French history. He also created the Hall of Battles. In this picture, you can see the green room as the Hall of Battles. The red room is the Hall of Mirrors. The yellow one is the chapel, and the blue one is the opera. Today, more than 5 million people visit the chateau per year, and 8 to 10 million walk the gardens every year. In the gardens, there are 200,000 trees, 210,000 flowers planted annually, as well as 50 fountains and 620 water jets. Today, heads of state are regaled in the Hall of Mirrors. Parliament has joint meeting sessions in Versailles, which the joint meeting session consists of the Senate and the National Assembly. The President of the National Assembly has an official apartment at the palace as well. Thank you so much for watching my presentation on Versailles, and we will see you in 340 days. What are you most excited to see?